What are you doing?
I'm giving out my cards. I'm writing my website on the back of my card. Because I need another job. Now there goes a sight from my soul.
Today, my mom and I are doing a workout to practice for our competition coming up next week. It is 100 calories on the assault bike, 80 box jumps, 80 pull-ups, 80 snatches, 80 box jumps, 80 snatches, 100 calories on the assault bike, and you're doing this for a total time. Okay, so as I've said before, this is my favorite protein drink to have. I'm just putting a little bit of this casein protein powder and a little bit of milk and blending it, and it tastes so good, just like ice cream, but doesn't have all the crap that ice cream has in it. It's great to have after you work out. Really cold out right now. Oh my god. Today is going to be a really fun day because my mom and I are going to do a competition in Rhode Island. It's the first time we've ever done a 3-person competition, so there's one other person doing the competition with us. My mom is the engine in this group, I guess I'd say. So I'm really excited though because it's going to be super fun. And I will try to record. I don't think I'm going to get any recording of the videos because it's just us doing it, so no one can hold my camera and record. But I will see what I can do. Yeah. Which workout do you think you personally are going to do the best at?
The pull-up and wall ball workout.
Okay.
You called a little shot. Now we never let you go. You love me. I thought you still would want. We're in this place. I'm getting much more higher. Your love is it has since we've been lost. Now we'll never let you go.
My favorite workout was definitely the second workout, Mom. That was my favorite one. Mom, how fast are you going right now?
70 miles an hour.
Yeah, you are. That's a record. Yeah. Yes, my hair is wet right now. I just showered and I don't have time to wait for it to dry. Yeah. I wanted to take this time to talk about how I prepare for this competition and mental versus physical strength. You know, what's the difference and what's more important? To me, mental strength is more important than physical strength. Both things you have to work on over time. Whenever I'm doing a CrossFit workout, I am always thinking negatively, and I think that's what a lot of people are doing even in sports today. If you're at a soccer game and you're like, or a football game or whatever, where there's something that involves running or doing work and you're like, I can't make it to the other side of the field in time, that is negativity. If I'm like, I can totally make it to the other side of the field, I can totally do this, your chances are higher because you are telling yourself you can do this. So that is just going to give you the power to go sprint across the field and try to make the goal. Just saying, if you're taking a test and you're thinking so negatively, like I am going to really, really, really bomb this test, you're going to, because you're thinking that way. It's something that I've been working on over and over again. So I wanted to kind of get into that because that is what prepared me for this competition. Reading this specific book that I'm about to tell you about is what prepared me for this competition and for certain situations that happened during this competition. So that's what I want to tell you about. The Daily Stoic, this book right here. This book is my favorite book. You read a page every single day, and it has a specific quote. For example, here's a page. Right here it has the date and main point of the quote, and then this is the quote, and this is where the author breaks down the quote and does a kind of like a quote analysis. This book is what allowed me to gain back my mental strength and think positively and perform better because I was thinking positively and my mental strength was so in check. And I suggest buying this book. I have no idea how much it is. I'm sure it's on Amazon. The authors are Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman. Ryan Holiday is awesome. I have listened to so many podcasts where he talks, and I have listened to podcasts where they've had him guest talk, and it was just like, he's awesome. So I suggest looking him up and looking this book up, The Daily Stoic. Read a page a day, and your mind will be so much better. Chasing Excellence by Ben Bergeron. This book will blow your mind. A lot of people look at this and they're like, you know, people that don't do CrossFit, who is Ben Bergeron? Who is this man you speak of? This insanely awesome person. He is a CrossFit coach. He is probably the #1 CrossFit coach that is known in the CrossFit community. He wrote this book about chasing excellence, and it is so incredibly inspiring and will motivate you to move your body, to become better at your sport. And the best part is, it's not just for CrossFitters, it's for anyone. Football players, soccer players, people who play softball, baseball, golf, hockey, whatever sport you play, you read this book. One of the quotes for a review on the back says, Ben's ability to develop mental toughness and the approach he shares in chasing excellence is a game changer for athletes in any sport. That was said by Javier Vasquez, a Major League Baseball all-star. If you work on your mental game, it will help your physical strength. I'm telling you right now, it will. Just really quickly wanted to discuss a certain situation during the competition that both of these books helped me with. We got to the competition, and it's nothing dramatic or anything. I'm making this sound dramatic. The first workout was changed. It had pull-ups and wall balls in it. And they changed it to the person who does the pull-ups, another person has to hold on to the pull-up bar the whole time. And that is a long time to hold on to a pull-up bar, I'll tell you that right now. And then while the other person was doing wall balls, someone else had to be holding a handstand. So these, you'd think minor changes, were really big changes because we already had a game plan going in. We already had a plan of attack, and we were so ready to crush this workout. But those two minor, but not really minor changes really and truly flipped the game. It was completely different, and so we had to kind of just figure it out as we went along, and that definitely caused us to go slower, and it caused everyone to go slower. No one knew about these changes, but it was how you approach these changes. If you're thinking, oh my god, we're gonna do awful, there's nothing we're gonna do so bad, you could go in saying that, or you could go in saying, okay, this is something I cannot control. I have no control over these workouts, but I'm gonna have to do them, let's just do our best. Let's do as well as we can in this situation. Okay guys, that is it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were inspired. And yeah, have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.